How's it going, everybody? My name is Chisoku, and welcome to TEW2020. We're doing the Road to Glory Challenge. And I've already kind of made a video explaining kind of how to survive the first 2 years of the challenge, but we are going to actually play it. I'm actually going to do it a little bit differently than I have in the past. You can kind of see here, if you can see it over here, this is the stat spread I'm going with. I'm doing the 750 stat point buy, basically. I'm using the exact same company, Pro Wrestling Eternal. They are ACPW, CZCW style. And then the worker I'm using, basically the same guy. Different stats, though. Different picture. We're playing as Branden Chisoku. This image done by eSteel on the forums, absolutely fantastic. Love it. These are his skills. So we have 750 points to play with. So I've taken 8 75s, leaving me with 150 points. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In all the most important skills, took a 50 in stamina because stamina builds really quickly, and 30, 30, and 40 respectively in athleticism, power, and toughness. They're not super important, and kind of depending on where I go from here, acting in microphone could be more useful, but I don't want to do that. My goal, ideally, is to have this, is to take Pro Wrestling Eternal from insignificant and make it a big company and finish the entire challenge in that. I'm going to be writing this up as I go and posting it onto the forum as well. So we'll kind of see how far we can get. One thing I forgot to do was attributes. Yeah, it's fine. I'll do it in... Oh, shoot. No! I pressed the wrong button! I hate doing this. I just want to give him the ability to play a couple different things. Not that it really matters, because in his company, gimmicks don't matter. But gimmicks are a good thing. Technically. Edward Cornell and Tommy Cornell are going to feud each other. Of course they are. Okay, so we're going to go into the editor. In-game editor. Workers. Chisoku. Okay, we're going to add... plays Swagger well. And plays... legitimate well. Plays offbeat well. Can't play comedy. Can't play gimmicky. Can't play Weasley Underdog. There we go. So this is our start. We're starting in Ontario. Honest Frank is our owner, same as last time. Our current owner goals. Are quite reasonable. One of them is kind of annoying, though. I can't hire brawlers. So we've got PWE must not fall below number 36. Uh, 2 years. We have no psychopaths for 1 year, 2 months, and no brawlers. This is a long time for 2 years, 4 months. That's a little big. Yeah, it's fine for what I'm doing right now anyway. So we've got that taken care of. Easy enough. We're not doing an integrated roster. I do have certain people I tend to hire specifically for this purpose. One of them being Ernest Youngman, of course. We explained that in my previous video. I always hire him. And then we're going to go into wrestler, unemployed. We're actually going to sort by psychology. Male. And really, we don't want anyone who's too old. I'm going to go 30 max age. Right. So we're going to hire Alistair Shufflebottom. He's not fantastic, but he does exactly what I need him to do. And he has a good personality. Eric LaMonica. Oh, I forgot to... Yeah, I forgot to do something important. Anyway, so Alistair Shufflebottom. 2 with myself. That's 3. We want Felipe Caballero. Even though he's insecure, he's really good. He'll be 4. Here are the entertainers, pretty good. We're gonna grab Kirk Drury. No, he's 60 bucks. They need to be cheap. Could grab him. Pardon me. We're gonna get Omezo. What happened to someone's missing. Something's missing. I'm gonna change this max age to 40 because there are a couple guys I want to grab. Oh, I could get Ace Youngblood. He's only 30 bucks. We'll get Ace Youngblood. Rain Man's a little too popular. We want Remy Sky. A little too popular. A weird thing to say. I don't want anyone over, like, ideally. Oh no, that doesn't matter. Ideally over like 10 popularity in Canada. That's when they start to get a little bit more expensive. And we want them as cheap as possible. We can take one more person. We don't have to, though. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. There are a lot of good workers. Ryuba Uno is good. Omezo Shikatai is really good. You grab Nomad as our 7th worker. His tag team partner is, what's his face? Oh, I really like Gregory Grace, too. Pretty strong, sent together. No, not him. We'll grab Nomad. Do we need Nomad? Not really. We'll grab Nomad anyway. Pardon me. I'd like to pair him up with his tag team partner. Youngblood, that's the one. Yeah, and so of course this is all easy enough, right? Nothing super difficult. We're just going to go through and play. The biggest problem that we have to encounter is the fact that simulating the game is very, very slow. But I kind of wanted to see the initial signings. Boop. Ernest Youngman. Yay. He's our star, man. That guy will do so much good for us. Oh, someone different this time. That's everyone. Perfect. Go join Neo Tokyo. Yeah, that'd be great. I can't work for them. Well, I can, but not as a wrestler. Okay, let's get rid of some gimmick changes. We don't need gimmicks. Those are for people and companies that require them. So here's what we're gonna do. Is it 147? No, 137? Just open it. Seriously? Pardon me. People. The only reason I care about this 149. I was so close the first time. Oh my god. He has this whole thing about how he has like the worst character. So we like to change him to Alex Starr. And give him this nice portrait for PWE. Create a tag team. Oh, what? Really? Max Mayhem. Ah, my mistake. Oh well, mercenary though. Okay, well, whatever. So let's set up our schedule. And you guys already know how this goes. We're going to clear the current schedule. And what I'm actually probably going to do, because it should work, PWE, I don't know, Mortal, sure, do a monthly event on Saturday, week 1. And let's add PWE, PWE Omega on Saturday, week 2. Make them both an hour. This should work just fine. Ticket prices to very cheap. Tomorrow is the event, so I'm not going to stop recording on the way to it. And we'll see how this goes. And yeah, if you haven't watched my other video, go check it out. I'll kind of go over a little bit of what I'm doing. For sure, making enemies. Ooh, but he's a people person. And really good. No announcers. What? But Honest Frank is my announcers. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So last time I did this, 66, I think, was the number of people I was supposed to be getting. 60. It's a little different. Oh, I was going to add a venue. They have such... They're all just so bad. Brampton. Alright. It's not a big deal. Okay, we have 4 guys. 1, 2, 3. And let's grab Felipe. Why not? I'm going to see if we can call this in the... Well, we should be able to. We should be able to call it in the ring. And let's see if we can steal the show. What did it just say? Doesn't have the stamina. That's okay. Add... Oh, no, it's not. That's right. Actually forgot about that. There we go. Like, he's good, but he's not that good. Now, his entertainment skills are really bad, except for his charisma and his star quality, so we're gonna fix those. Yeah. He can face Felipe. I want to keep everyone's momentum pretty good. Colin Ring. It's too bad. And the main event. Ernest Youngman. And who was it? Ace Youngblood? Ace Youngblood. Youngblood gets the win. Call-in ring. Let's go. Booked a company full of people who can call matches in the ring. How lovely. There's our first 50. One roll. Print screen. I'm actually going to have to really quickly do this. And I apologize. Don't necessarily have to, I guess, but 50 match. Boom. It's definitely going to be a 50 show. That was a horrible... Oh yeah. Got the crowd hotter though. That's good. Hey, he's got to work on that stamina. We'll get him there. Well, they have great chemistry. Obviously a 50 rated match. Or 50 rated show, pardon me. Save as 50 rated show. Alright. Cuckoo. Everything's going swimmingly so far. Pardon me. That's me. Well, that way. Okay. Why did I exit out of that? That was silly. I still need it. First page. Boom. Ow. D54, eh? Roll. 47. Okay. So we get... That's unfortunate. Dynamo is bad. Dynamo is very bad. 32. Chance to try. 32 is really good. It's actually going to be hilarious. So I get to add this across my fundamentals. Plus 20 across fundamentals. Basic selling, consistency, safety, and psychology. I'm gonna make a speech. I'll go deal with those in a sec. Ernest, Youngman, Felipe. Everyone did a good job. Be happy. Alright. Moving right along. Interesting. Social media exchange. Neo Tokyo is, why did they get him? Oh, never mind. He's leaving SciShow. I was like, that doesn't make sense at all. He's a man. You can't fight in Neo Tokyo. Workers. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Oh, never mind. Dynamo's good. Which one's bad? I don't remember. I don't even care. It doesn't matter. Add that. And plays badass well. We're gonna go to my skills. Make my psychology 95. Or do I do it? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Psychology is important. It's the most important. It is the most important stat. That's it. For match quality, anyway. So there we go. Now we can go through creative. Obviously, yeah, Ernest Youngman's our big star. Next big things. There's no shock there. You can end up single-handedly selling at arenas. Probably not. Yeah. Nice to see Alistair shuffle bottom in there. Means you got a good roll. Showstopper, ring general, obviously. I like Clutch McCain and Eric LaMonaco. At this speed, I might be doing 1 month at a time. That's not what I want to do. What I'll probably end up doing is just recording a few shows here and there. So like I'll do a show, sim ahead, do a show, and I'll stop recording as I sim, so you don't have to wait Because, yeah, simming takes forever. And at the end of this month, I mean, won't take forever. For this first episode, I'll do 2 months. I'm waiting for a couple debuts. A couple new workers. We want to get Mitsuo Kikuwa. We want to get Xander DeColt. Ideally, we want Danny DeColt, but SWF will sign him. Because he goes to their academy. Thanks to Alex pushing him in there. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, Alex would have been an interesting owner. I wonder what he's good at. I might start this over with Alex as my owner. He's definitely a road agent, for sure. Oh, I'm just curious now. I really like Alex DeColt. I love the DeColts. That's a big thing for me. So let's take a look at Alex. Yeah, great road agent. Horrible at that. I'd still probably make him do it, though. That might even make his, pardon me, color commentating better. There's no reason why it shouldn't be that bad. I don't like his personality, though. We won't worry about it. We'll keep going on with this. Honest Frank's pretty good. I'd like to have a Canadian owner, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay. We're on the other half of the roster now. Alex Starr, Nomad, and Remy Sky. Now I don't care. They can all be long matches. It's totally fine. This should steal the show. Nope, not spectacle. Steal the show. So I need to have one of those. Bucket. That's a... Not the stamina, not the stamina. Nomad can't call in the ring. Brutal. Okay. Well, we'll script it. And we'll drop the length. That's fine. Nomad's gone, then. That's what's going to happen now. We're going to go hire someone else. I'm not too upset about that either. We'll go look at Max Mayhem, see how good he is. I've done that twice now. Give him a really short promo. And we'll script him. There we go. Then he can face Nomad, I guess, in a short match. Just dominate him. No reason not to. It's too bad. You're out of here, buddy. You are really bad. Okay. We'll give Remy Sky the win here. Really? Is that how this show's gonna go? It's fine. It's all good. Not worried about it. 42 is good. 23 is a rating. They don't click. That's even better. Yeah, of course we still got popularity. Alright, Alex Starr. No, man. Oh. We're gonna hug our referee. Why not? Good job, ref. Way to do your job. I want that guy's loyalty. Alright, so we need to get rid of Nomad and replace him with someone who's good. So we're going to drop the max age again to 30. 70. Psychology. So higher. Unemployed. Wrestler. Male. Go. Don't have a whole lot of options, and that's totally fine. We're going to grab ADB. You gonna grab ADB? I like Kirk Drury. I'm gonna shortlist. He's $60. Yeah, I'm gonna shortlist him. That's not that expensive though. I'm gonna start making money soon. All right, I'll pick up Kirk Drury. Fine. And Nomad's getting dropped. Oh, you're irritated. Oh. Also unhappy with being left off show. That's going to be annoying to deal with. Yep. He gone. Fine. Insecure. Alright. I'm going to sim ahead to the next show. We'll see you there. Alrighty, we are ready to get started here on event number 3, February. We lost $2,000 last month. We're about to lose a little bit more. We need to use Kirk Drury on this show, even though normally I wouldn't. He does not quite slot into the way that this is supposed to go. Okay, you worked week 1. Felipe and Youngman. Save. The stamina wasn't so bad. This would be so easy. But it's fine. Alright, we want to call it in the mat, or in the ring too. I don't care if I don't have the stamina for it. Who did I face last time? Felipe. I don't want to face Felipe again. Pardon me. We had Ace versus Felipe. They may as well call it in the ring. We get Youngman and Chisoku, who are going to also call it in the ring. We'll give it to Youngman. I really shouldn't be beating Ernest Youngman. Did I book a winner here? I did not. We need to add our angle. I guess we don't need to add Kirk Drury yet. Yeah, that's fine. Script him, entertainment. I don't care if he's bad at it. It's fine. Let's go. At 60. Nice. 27. Man, he's bad. 45. And a 64. Very good. Yep, 60 overall. Fantastic. Oh, we gotta make the speech. Very important. Youngblood. Youngman. Felipe. Everyone gets compliments. I love all of you. Now here's the thing. I had another half hour. Or well, I could have another half hour if I wanted to. I could do 3-month blocks. Which honestly wouldn't be that bad. I just want to see if his stamina's already gone up. All these stats have. Yep, 51. This is basic. It's so good. 95 psychology. It's crazy good. Not the flashiest workaround. Yeah, no shit. You're good at punching people. It's funny though, because I think I said he's a judoka as well. Nah, it doesn't necessarily say. Oh yeah, it does. Yep. Grew up training in judo and taekwondo. Apparently all he does is taekwondo. In wrestling. Anyway, we'll be right back for the next show. So I'd initially decided, or initially figured, that getting on the Wrestle World as soon as you can is a boon. And it can be. I don't think it's a bad thing. Backstage incident. Oh, the referee didn't pick up his share at the bar. So you had to buy drinks for anyone. Positive impact. Fantastic. Of course it did. Yeah, and I still think it's good. But it really hurts you off the bat. Like, all the production costs you have to do. That sucks. But yeah, honestly, I'm not too sure. So I think he teamed with Chisoku last time. So do Star and Sky versus Chisoku and Drury. We would like to call it in the ring. I'll give this one to Drury. Hey. If I make it steal the show. Hey. Beautiful. Okay. So I actually think that this might be the worst match out of the two. It's really hard to say. They are both quite good. Oh. Yeah, never mind. Neither of them can do a match that length, apparently. I know for a fact that Starflebottom can. I'll give this one to Chisoku. Call it in the ring. Oh no, he can't. Damn it. That's why this show's not as good. Scoot that down there. Alright, let's see. See what we get. 49. Real good. Everyone did good. Wrong guy. My referee just got in the ring and cut a promo. He's like, you know, you guys keep bumping into me, and I don't like that. Actually, my name My name is Calvin. My nickname is Hobbs. The referee is technically me. That was the idea. But still, Branden Chisoku. Brandon's an ex. He's still a friend though. It all works out. So you got Kirk Drury versus Remy Sky. Yeah, Sky is definitely better, but Drury's not bad. You got 44 is still really good. 47 match overall, pretty good. I was wrong. This was the worst match. Only by one. So no complaints about that. Still a really good show. Yep. Still got our pop increase, obviously. 46 overall. Oh, speeches, of course. Compliment everybody. I love you all. Good job. Not a bad start. Ooh. Johnny Bloodstone. Bulldozer Brandon Smith. Make sure everyone's happy. Honest Frank doesn't count. He works more than any of us. I haven't spent more on workers. Production. That's why. I was like, what's going on? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, so as you can see here, 2 months is over. I ran 4 shows and I've gained 3 popularity. Yeah. Everything's going pretty good so far though. I really want to see that stamina jumping up. Stamina 51. Yeah, whatever. How about your reffing? 46. I think that might have gone up. I think he might have started at 45. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. Skills. Yep, totally went up by 1. Good job. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to skip ahead. And we'll be back. Alright, so you can see here, you very quickly start making money. We've, our worker bill was a little bit cheaper. I don't know how that works. It might be because Kirk Drury doesn't have to travel. Nope. Yeah, this is totally travel. Bonuses and perks, it's travel. And he's Canadian. He might be based out of Ontario. So that's probably why that happened. But not even looking at that. We lost $300 less last month. We gained quite a bit more in sponsors. Obviously, I'm paying more in production. I upgraded my music. That's the first thing I did. Because if you've played this, and you know, if you're watching this video, you probably have. This is a pretty niche game to be playing. I assume that you know that the music that you start with is illegal, and you can get huge fines for it. It is always worth, in my opinion, it was one of the things I should have mentioned in my previous video, upgrading your music immediately and just sucking up the extra $250 a show. You're only running 2 shows a month if you're doing it the way that I've recommended. I won't say correctly. If you're doing it the way that I've recommended. But yeah. We're at the beginning of March here. And we see that Glory on Wrestling Extensio with Kazu Kawashima. That makes sense. He's phenomenal. But Wrestle World exists, which as soon as we hit small, that's going to be the first thing we do, probably sign with Wrestle World. And SWF is having trouble. Big shocker there. And then I could wait on Wrestle World a little while so that I won't lose money when I do shows because of the production that you need to have. But if I'm going to do anything, I might stockpile, you know, a couple 100,000 just to have it. but I don't really care that much. So yeah, let's keep moving on to my next player-controlled show here. We're definitely going to get on WrestleWorld. We're going to do it sooner than later. Because at the beginning, you definitely lose money. Your production costs suck. Well, they kind of suck. This will be interesting because we don't really have any regional battles going on in Canada or in Ontario. We might have to deal with ACPW. They are in Quebec, so they'd have spillover in Ontario. We'll see how that goes. But usually they're kind of struggling financially, so I'm not too worried about them. We are going to start poaching their guys eventually. At least, a couple people mimic for sure every game. Every game, poach mimic. So good. Yeah, he's just one of the best Canadian workers, honestly, that you can get. He's still, he's not super old. Unfortunately, he is in kind of the age range where he can start dipping into decline, but he's super good. He's good in a performance company and a popularity company. His charisma's off the charts. His microphone skills are great. I always kind of see him as Raven, honestly, but if I think about it, he's probably actually better than Raven. There we go. Now Remy Sky lives here. Maybe a little bit cheaper. I wonder if we can convince... Happy where I am. Screw you. You're in BC. Do you mind moving closer? No. Yeah, Mid-Atlantic, Tri-State. I'm not going to even ask him. Felipe, the Mexico. Yeah, that's fair. Asking these people to move when I'm paying them $30 a show and they're playing ticket. Yeah, it's not going to happen. This is a Parker Styles face, by the way, for Kirk Drury that I'm using. It's not actually technically Kirk Drury, it's just one that I like. I saw it and I was like, yeah, it'll work. It'll work for Kirk Drury. Alright, let's continue right along. We have one more matchup in our original 6. So we haven't teamed with Felipe yet. That I know for sure. Which means that we get Ace Youngblood and Ernest Youngman. I'll tell you right now, they're probably going to win the 2 singles matches. So we're going to win this one. Steal the show. Call in ring. I don't care. That's fine. Add match. Ace Youngblood. Branden Chisoku. We're going to give it to Ace. Call it in the ring. That's totally fine. I don't care. And we're going to do Ernest Youngman versus Felipe Caballero. Well, they're going to have a 20-minute match. Theirs will probably be better than mine. I don't know why I'm scrolling down. We just need to call it in the ring. Then we need to add an angle. Not the referee this time. There we go. Oh. Beautiful. That's just what I want to see. That's fantastic. 64. I know. I know he doesn't. Should have dropped it to 2. Oh, and Youngblood and Chisoku have good chemistry against each other, too. Very nice. Yes, we definitely have to make a speech. Ace Youngblood. Ernest Youngman. Felipe Caballero. Oh, Felipe's happy with my speech. Good. Let's see if we can get him to be loyal to me. I think that might be how it works. I honestly have no idea. I think I just kind of got lucky last time. Oh, sorry. Okay. Nope, not changing anything back there. Teams. They're going to be a unit called That's horrible, but it's okay. Nope, that's not exactly. Ugh. The Mexican-Canadian connection. And Ace Youngblood and Ernest Youngman. A pair of aces. Which is my favorite. Of the individuals. But yeah, great. That's fantastic. I'm super excited about this. Cool. Alright, moving right along. That's our next show. Currently the simming doesn't take that long, so it's not too bad. I can sit here and chat at you guys a little bit. Yeah, so ultimately, like, normally if a better job comes up, I'll probably take it. And I'm going to consider them. But ultimately, I'm going to want to be in performance over pop companies, because I'm going to be shite at promos. Like, probably throw the entire game. My microphone and acting skills are crap, unless I just start getting lots of rolls to up them. We're not too worried about it. That being said, it's going to be pretty easy for us to jump into a performance company. So pretty much anywhere in Japan, which would be great. I'd love to book Black Canvas, or, you know, get a little higher into Pride Gloriana Wrestling, or BCG, Burning Hammer, which I've never booked before, so that'd be interesting. I actually forgot to do something. I'm failing at my own advice. I'll have to do it when this stops tomorrow. Don't mind me, I have 2 vapes on the go. One's mint and one is not. Every once in a while you need not mint. I've decided that I'm going to quit smoking. Which immediately just makes me want to vape. The thought of it. Alright, here we go. Kawashima wins big. He won the Elite Series. Fair. This is really good. Also, before this version of the game, a bunch of their main eventers retired. I was going to say died, but that's incorrect. They retired. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, right. Right. Nope. I need to start getting in a better shape. because it's super useful. Yeah, I think 3 months is what I'm going to do this time. Next time I might do more. I won't have the long intro setting up the series, basically, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, let's do it. As much as I'd love to book that team again, I've Remy Sky, I guess, this time. Alex Starr, Kirk Drury. It'd be nice if they were a team, or if they had good chemistry. I'd love to see that. This match is going to be so bad. Well, only 2 of them don't have the stamina this time. That's good. Angle. Here, just have a 2-minute angle this time. Okay. Chisoku versus Drury. Sabin. Kirk Drury for the win this time. Enjoy that win. Neither of us have the stamina for it, apparently. I love how that's enough time already. We have Alex Starr, Remy Sky. Very warm, cooled momentum. Star needs the win. I'm surprised he has cooled momentum, honestly. If I had known that, I would have done this a little differently. You guys can definitely call that in the ring. Let's go. Fractured cheekbone. Oh, 2 injuries in one match. That sucks. Oh, I didn't injure them. I didn't say. 31 angle. Branden Chisoku. The match between Branden and Kirk gets a 42. Not too shabby. Oh, he does the Scorpion Deathlock. Nice. 2 42s. Makes sense. Injuries on both sides. Alex Starr with a shuffle the deck. This is where we are happy that we do these speeches at the end. Because they might end up having morale problems and I can't really pay them off right now. If I have to, I have to. But I really don't want to. So ultimately, I don't really want to get rid of anyone. Broken Fingers doesn't say anyone specifically did it. Fuyuko Heiga, she's so good. Huh, he just didn't show up apparently. Kaz wins big. Nice, the A1 Grand Prix, good for Kaz. I'm surprised he's back with Sideshow, honestly. I could have swore that he wasn't in 2016. No, apparently he was. Who's his tag team partner? Ian Miyamoto. That's the one. Never mind. Neither of them are from botches. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So that's that. That's the end of the month. And I'm going to wrap the episode up here as well. Probably gone for about an hour, maybe 50 minutes, not too sure. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're enjoying this Road to Glory challenge. I love the Road to Glory challenge. It's my favorite thing. I'm looking forward to taking you through it with me. This is... my goal is to be the first person on the forum to complete it. Easier said than done, but definitely something I want to try for. And I'm looking forward to having you guys along with me on the way. So thanks a lot. I'm gonna record 2 more episodes probably tonight, just so you guys know. I'll probably be doing a few at a time. It could be even more depending on how things go with the simming and the time it takes. Because I mean, it's only 7 p.m. I go to bed in like 6-7 hours, and I'm gonna be playing this game for a while. I love this game. I love this challenge, and I really want to beat it. So, any comments you get down below? Any advice you're giving? I'm sorry, I'm not going to see it right away. I'm not going to see it for several episodes, probably. That's just the reality of the situation. But yeah, like this video if you watched it. If you watched it through, thank you so much. Feel free to subscribe to me. I'm going to be posting a lot of content from this game for the next little while. And hopefully a lot more in the future. But anyway, my name is Chisoku. We'll see you next time. You take care.